The Pixel 11 Pro might finally fix the one problem Google has been quietly losing to for years, and it has nothing to do with the camera. Every Pixel launch follows the same pattern: insane photos, smart AI, clean software, and then weak signal, random drops, and heat that shows up when you least expect it. That's been the hidden ceiling holding Pixel back. But this time, something feels different, because the latest leaks aren't talking about design or display first. They're pointing at the core, the thing that controls how your phone actually connects to the world. And if this is real, the Pixel 11 Pro could be getting its biggest upgrade ever without most people even noticing it first. Here's the shift. Google is reportedly moving away from Samsung's modem, the same setup it's been using for years, and switching to a completely new partner for the Pixel 11 Pro, MediaTek, and not just any chip, the M90 modem, paired with the next-gen Tensor G6. Now, pause for a second, because this is where it gets serious. The M90 is built for flagship-level performance, with peak 5G speeds pushing up to 12 gigabits per second. That's not marketing fluff. That's the kind of bandwidth that could make downloads feel instant and streaming completely buffer-free, even in crowded areas. But speed isn't the real story here. Consistency is. This modem supports both Sub-6 and mmWave 5G at the same time, meaning stronger coverage in more places, not just fast bursts in perfect conditions. And then comes dual-active 5G SIM support, both SIMs connected at full speed simultaneously. No compromises, no switching lag. And just when it starts sounding like a normal upgrade, it flips. Satellite connectivity. Yeah, the Pixel 11 Pro could finally join the group of phones that stay connected even when there's zero network coverage. We're talking emergency messaging, remote access, and that extra layer of safety when you're completely off-grid. That's not a spec flex, that's real-world impact. But here's the part that makes this upgrade way bigger than it looks. A new modem changes everything behind the scenes: thermal performance, battery efficiency, signal stability, and if you've used a Pixel before, you already know those are the exact areas where things haven't always been perfect. So imagine this: the Tensor G6, already expected to push smarter AI processing and better sustained performance, combined with a more efficient modem that doesn't overheat under pressure. That could mean longer gaming sessions without throttling, better video recording without the phone getting hot, and a battery that actually lasts through heavy 5G use. Now, connect that with what Pixel already dominates: cameras that consistently rank at the top, AI features that genuinely feel useful, clean Android with zero bloat. The Pixel 11 Pro isn't trying to reinvent those, it's trying to remove the last major weakness. And that leads to the moment where you go, wait, seriously? If Google nails this modem switch, the Pixel 11 Pro could outperform phones that cost even more, not just in photos, but in everyday reliability, the thing people notice the most. Because at the end of the day, what matters more? Having the absolute fastest chip on paper, or having a phone that just works perfectly everywhere you go? And if this leak turns out to be true, the Pixel 11 Pro might stop being the smart alternative and start becoming the obvious flagship choice. So here's the real question. Would you trust Google making this kind of switch for the Pixel 11 Pro? Or do you think this is too big of a risk for a phone that needs to get everything right? Drop your take in the comments. I'm genuinely curious where you stand on this. And if you want early access to the real story before these phones officially drop, hit subscribe, because the details everyone misses, we catch.